Hi all, welcome back to more Space Engineers multiplayer. We have Adreden and Smoore with us today. How are you gentlemen doing?
I am marvelous, thank you.
Awesome.
And I am glad to be back.
Now, for those who don't know, this is actually Smoore's return. It's his first multiplayer return to actually recording and releasing video. So I'm going to tell you up front, go check his channel out by the time we're done, specifically after you have watched this video. pay him a visit and
video first.
Yes, pay him a visit after watching this video, and welcome him back to the wonderful world that is YouTube.
I have missed it, friends. I am glad to be back, welding torch in hand.
Well, you know what it really is he heard that Adreden and I had been building this really awesome ship, and he decided he wanted to come in and try and take credit for it. So this way he can show up on camera, you see.
So I have been doing some off-camera stuff in Space Engineers to get a lot better, but I don't think I can pull a build off like this yet.
It's same mechanics that you do for all of the other builds. It's just, you know, trying to make things look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing.
Are we naming it Smoore?
Ship does not have a name yet, so maybe we can throw that out to the community and see what they say.
Oh, that's a great idea. All right, guys, you heard Hal. Make sure to comment in the comment section of the videos and pitch some names. And if you vote for Smoore, you get Smoore points.
And now ask him what the Smoore points are good for.
Well, for snuggling, of course.
Snuggles!
That's right.
All right, so okay, so I'm gonna wait on this section. I'm not gonna do any more blocks other than those more. So feel free to go ahead and weld those up, since you are in a welding mood.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to see because I am actually out of power again. I gotta go take a power nap.
Yeah, you'll burn through it quickly if since you're doing all that welding.
Next to Adreden's very, very Canadian pod.
That's right.
But I'm gonna show everybody.
Okay.
Nice.
I didn't quite make the bed in there, so don't show that part off.
So this is his pod, painted it red, naturally.
Not just any red, Canadian red.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. What's the difference between Canadian red and regular red?
It's more
One's
polite.
more Canadian?
One is more apologetic.
I was gonna say it's more polite. It's not
better at hockey.
It's not as brazen. It's not, you know, up in your face red. It's a nice red.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we watch our Canadian subscriber count.
Oh, leave. Yeah, with a big middle finger.
Oh, I don't think it'll be that bad.
No, they would just leave.
And they say, "Sorry, mate, but you know what this is about."
Oh, the flack I get here.
Yes, but you take it so well.
Well, you know,
He is
I have
Canadian.
to kind of deal with it.
Yeah.
And it's not like Hal and I don't have just a ton of stuff that you couldn't throw back in our face. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
To be fair, he does give it out off camera. It's just I never remember to hit record fast enough to catch him in it. So
That is a very good point.
Well, there's been a couple times where I've given you guys flack.
On camera?
I'm pretty sure.
yeah, it happens.
Okay.
It does happen. It's, you know.
It's just got to be good, you know.
All right. So
You know
just
what we need out here? Like space bears. There's the threat of getting a big old bear hug and then eating.
We need space tardigrades. I think that would be kind of fun.
You know, they're small enough they may be in game already and we don't even know.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, very true. I could turn on the corruption PvP for you, or PvE if you want.
It doesn't that bring the enemy AI in?
It brings in custom enemy AI. This guy, I shouldn't say guy. This modder did it as a just kind of a community thing, and some of the streamers and YouTubers that do Space Engineers more regularly than we do have been doing that as part of their playthrough. And the modder is actually part of the overall community.
Yeah.
So what he does is he watches what the YouTubers do, and then changes the mod in between videos.
Savage. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something we should look at doing.
It is brutal. It's a lot of fun, but it's brutal.
Maybe all of the awesome folks in the comment section can give us their thoughts and let us know what they think.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
Would you guys like to see Smoore get wrecked? Because of the three of us in this game, I am the weakest link.
Oh, it wouldn't be a person A gets wrecked. It would be all of us. The AI, it's just no sympathy, absolutely none. It is brutal.
It's a cold, non-feeling machine.
Yeah, it's really, really brutal. And the person who coding it has taken into consideration that some of the folks are using mods in their playthrough.
Sure.
So they have ways of countering specific mods.
Nice.
Like the shield mod.
And we're using some of those mods, or?
Yes, we are.
More mods, Hal. More mods.
Yeah, it's
We
basically
just have to change our mods every week.
it's basically an arms race. That's what it's come down to.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna win that one.
Yeah, so maybe, but yeah.
Well, I don't know.
God, too much. Okay, there we go.
So Lucas, if you're watching, please don't update that mod again.
So off camera, I spent like a good 10 hours learning how to build my own ship out in space, and it was not easy. A lot of trial and error.
Yeah, it's one of those you
But
just kind of get used to it over time.
right, and
I got enough silicon.
so now though, like I feel a lot better prepared to assist.
Assist away.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna rework that. I'm gonna have to rework this corner. I don't know how to do it though. I'm gonna have to think about this one.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Is there more stuff still for me to upgrade?
Oh, don't smash me.
Do
Oh,
that.
that was close.
Hey, Smoore, come give me your opinion on this. And Adreden, if you are available, you are more than.
Are you fore or aft? I don't see your little marker.
I am midship actually. Inside.
So yeah, people watching from my side, I'm just trying to finish up some mining. I was hoping to finish up the bridge, but we're out of silicon, so I just had to get this done. So.
Do you need me to come inside, or can I do it through the
Yes.
window?
Inside, please.
Hi.
You might be able to do it from the window, but it's easier to see it inside because it's in between the windows.
Coming.
You can just come around to the aft of the ship, or you can come through the entry ramp. Okay.
I use the door, Hal.
That's right.
I'm not an animal.
So this area here, because of the fact that it's matching up to, or it's meeting up with a couple of different angles, I'm not quite sure how to get this to transition. What do you think about the way that it's set up?
I think the way you've got it now is good. I don't know that there's a smoother block to put in there, and even if you put it like a block that didn't give you such a sharp facing angle, you'd have to do it on both sides. I like this.
I'm talking about more for this side over here, on the airlock side. You see where that one block, it's a small ramp there?
Yeah, that half slope lead armor block here that I'm
Yep.
welding on.
Yeah.
I think you can toss another one of these lead armor slopes 2x1x1 and just mirror what you've done on the exterior bulkhead.
Yeah, I had done that. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. The reason I took it out. See if I come on. Son of a.
Yeah, you're right. You do have lots of little funny angles here, and
Yeah, see.
blending them is difficult.
Yeah, see how that comes out like that?
Yeah. So I think you toss that in there, and then you change the block that's inboard of that to mate up better, and then you just take a loss of mating faces where the window 1x1 slope meets that above block.
Because what I'm thinking I almost might do, and actually, you know what, I may go ahead and do this, is just to take this row of windows out.
Gotcha.
And
So long.
that'd be the block that had the button on it. All right.
No. I see what you're. Yeah, very nice.
And then we just
And plus,
basically
it'll kind of frame in the window. You know what I mean? With
right. And
ship,
that was
which
the
will
idea.
Also match down here.
Right, and that was that was the idea originally. And then we went with a slightly wider on the ribbing on the outside, which is what this matches up to.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Would you mind crouching for a second?
Are we banging into each other?
Yeah.
A big Smoore sandwich, if you will.
Fine, I'll go the other way. I have to grind this area out over here anyway.
Okay, that'll be enough for just to get this done, I hope.
Hey, Adreden, thanks for doing the mining. I know it's not always enjoyable.
I like mining.
Well, then never mind. Do more of it. Get to work. God.
Yeah, no, the
After I
mining.
finish this cockpit, then yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I enjoy the
let's
mining
see
just because
here.
it is so relaxing.
1, 2.
It's one of those.
two,
If you've
three,
got
four.
nothing better to do, will you give some? I'm about to start grinding.
9.
Ow! What the H?
2, 3, 4.
Hal, I'm just trying to weld your stuff in place. Why would you grind me like that?
Because you're.
Look, I'm helping.
Wedge. Oh, right, the rotation tip. Yeah, guys, on my side, I just installed like Windows 10 and all, so I'm just kind of finishing configuring some of these things here. So there we go. Indeed.
There we go. Okay. And I need to go pick up that button now.
Before it floats away.
I don't care about it.
Yes.
I don't care if it floats away. I just don't want it floating around in there. And I just ran out of power. Son of
These
a-
buttons are wrong.
Actually, this is a chance for us to
Maybe
see
what we
people through
could
the
do
ships.
is after we build the big ship, we could each build smaller ships and we could set up like target runs, and whoever flies the target run the fastest while shooting all the targets wins or something. I don't know. Just trying to throw out ideas after we build the big ship.
We actually were talking about trying to build either hangar space or docking ports on the ship.
Hangar space. So that way you can fly little ships inside the big ship. It'll be like the pimp your ride of spaceships.
Well, if
Yo,
we,
Hal, I heard you like spaceships, so I put spaceships inside your spaceships.
yeah. So the problem that we run into with doing the hangars is
No
that
problem.
makes the ship much bigger.
All right, Hal.
So
Ugh, you and your
I'm
logic.
fine. I am fine with making a much larger ship or having a like a dedicated hangar space. But that is
We probably should have baked it into the initial design.
yeah.
Like your the ship you're doing on your single player, I think, is probably better suited for like that.
Well,
We'll have
that
to put little.
Hmm?
We'll have to put little docking nipples all over this one.
We're actually talking. Yeah, we're actually talking about
It'll be like
having
Stella
this area.
from Modern Family.
So
Okay, that comes out exactly the same. Okay.
So right now we've got oxygen generators back here. That's piped in. That goes there.
Yes.
That's piped into the assemblers and
Aha, this does work.
refineries.
Excellent. I wish this
That's-
big ass drill was in vanilla. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Now I don't remember if we have actually piped all of this together. Let me see here. I'm seeing stuff over there.
All right, here we go. Back at it.
All right,
You guys
let
are
check
working
this.
me like a dog behind this welding torch.
Good.
Feels good, doesn't it?
I guess.
So we don't have these two piped directly together. Okay. That could be
Can you
good. that
imagine
could
how
be
nice
bad.
it would be if, like, to weld up half a cubic meter, it only took, you know,
Half a second.
6 seconds.
Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
nuts.
Well, this is the future, so. Let's see. Nope.
But like your welds are good enough quality and consistently that quality as to be space travel worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive.
All
There
right,
we
so this means.
No! Damn it.
There we
Okay,
go.
so All right. And if the folks...
I was just going to say, the upgrading is kind of cathartic. Like, I always really appreciate using the nail gun in 7 Days to Die because it's got such a good punchy feel to it.
Right.
Yeah, the welding kind of does something similar. I get it.
It has its moments.
Let's see. Shoot my way out to there.
I mean, it would be kind of awkward to weld and then have, like, Five-Finger Death Punch playing in the background. Just angry welding.
Let's see, if we bring that in there, that should be okay. If we go here?
Ugh, I need girders.
I think that's where I want that, right? Yes, it is. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, so actually, I'll do that from inside. So for the folks that are watching from my side, basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to pipe in the back ass of the ship here, the aft end, as it were, into the forward section. That way we can actually start hooking up the O2 systems.
How are you laying down more blocks for me to upgrade?
I'm not going to be able to get from this side, so I am going to have to do this from the roof. Shortly.
Okay, because I'm almost done with the top side here. Is that you grinding away?
Yeah. Grinding the stuff some of the stuff you just welded.
Okay. It was just loud is all.
Yeah,
Adreden
sorry
Bud
about
can
that.
help you out, or are you good, or...
If you want, you can weld up these windows, minus this
yeah,
crooked
I
ass
don't
one
have
here.
the...
Okay, so that gets us to
I have,
that
like, no
point.
mats, so basically small blocks are what I'm doing right now. Unless you want to be like Hal and just grind up all my work.
Nope.
That's cool too, I guess.
I think your work is beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Whoa. Okay, 8.
Making such good progress.
And there's our temporary reactor, which will come out.
Doing over there? Holy cow! I can see him over here now that I've floated up this way, but man, it's such craziness. 8. What do we got here? We got
Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I just cut a trench for the conveyor blocks to get us forward to aft connections.
All right.
And because we don't have any place where it crosses over, we basically need to run everything in mirror. So has the added bonus that
we only have to run one, or
if you were going for that, yes, but this gives us redundancy, and eventually they do tie together up in the bridge area.
The redundancy, that's a good point.
Yeah, so, and that's basically what I'm trying for here, is to try and keep this as useful as possible.
Sure. I also appreciate the symmetricalness. It helps me understand the build a little bit better.
Yeah. And there are going to be areas where the build does weird things, so.
No, I understand.
Oh, actually, Smoore, if you could grind out a couple of these windows for me, that would be awesome.
Yeah, which ones?
These two big ones right in front of me, they need to go. I need to replace those with the proper tinted angled ones, because I goofed that up, so...
Okay. Even though these were existing before you put them in? There you go.
Yeah.
So if we run...
Why can't that go in there now?
It's going to go that way. That's going to come here.
There we go.
There we go. So we'll do that there.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the... I think it's number 9s.
That'll go there. And this reactor is going to go away. This is just here for us to have power to get in and out of the place.
Okay.
And I can't weld that because of where I'm at. Okay. And you are...
Adreden, do I need to grab a whole bunch of stuff to start welding up windows after you?
You could grab bulletproof glass and girders. That's
Okay.
the main thing.
Is there I guess just here at the base of the mining ship.
What are you looking for?
Oh, pardon me.
There we go.
All right. Inventory.
I think we'll be able to go.
We need more bulletproof glass.
That pipe's in.
Yeah, that's possible.
Oh,
we
weird.
I was gonna say we should have supplies for it.
We're short silicone wafers, so let me
So
mess around with some stuff.
I was gonna say check the refinery and see if we actually have silicon. It's just waiting to process.
Yeah. Smoore, you've learned so much.
Right? Where do I need to drop this? So we have 1.3K wafers. What? Refinery 1, 2, 3.
Check the assemblers then and see if any of them have 10K worth of material in them.
Come out.
What is?
Okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna need to take
There's a
this
similar
wall out
one.
so I can get in here just far enough. There we go. To take this.
Boom, nailed it. All right. And then, do we want me just to queue up more glass?
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I guess we
Glass
could.
is
Alright.
good.
And then inventory. Yeah, man, I've learned a lot. I am way more fluid with this now.
Good.
All right, and I have enough glass and girders. I should be able to do a lot of this front end.
Ah, can you grind that goofy one off? Dang thing.
This one on the front?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Alright,
can.
So that goes there. We're gonna have to do the same on this side now.
There you go, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Like that, right?
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
I think you went one too far.
Maybe.
Let me pick this thing up here.
You went a window too far.
4.
I'm like level 2, so there is that.
There we go.
So what you're saying is that it's not your problem that it happened; it's the supervisor's fault.
Yeah,
Who signed off on this guy?
I honestly wasn't paying enough attention there, so it's my bad. Yeah.
All right.
Well, at least nothing really terrible happened. So,
This
Yeah.
time.
this is backwards. Dang it.
Okay, so that should be everything piped in.
Like that. Nope, this is the wrong
Here.
window type.
So that goes into
I
there. That
need the
feeds
other
through
window type.
here. And then this is all going to get closed in at some point.
There we go. Ooh, this is a funny configuration. Character tools.
Okay, so we're gonna need to figure out how we're gonna do the skinning of this neck piece here, but
Okay. That's good. And then we put in a couple of these tiny windows. Yep.
okay,
God, these
so
boxes are so weird. It's not cooperating at all.
yep.
It's like
Welcome
I'm
to Space
lagging or
Engineers.
something.
No, Space Engineers. When they did the new block rotations in the last really big update that they did. Actually, no. I didn't want that. I want. Actually, yeah, I want you blocked in.
There we go.
I forgot what I was doing.
Please.
But yeah, when they changed the blocks, when they did the new graphic update and everything, and changed the block collisions, they ended up really screwing up some of the block collisions. So, unfortunate.
Well, like I was looking right at the damn thing, and it wasn't giving me the option to weld it up.
Yep.
It was just weird.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's what they do, unfortunately. Okay, so you are going there.
And do I want this one here? Hmm.
Well, you better hurry up and decide, because I'm coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need one more.
And you are
Yeah.
there.
Lots of concentration going into building this thing. Otherwise, it'd be a lot more chatty, but...
You know.
There we go. I hope that's right.
Okay. And I am starting to run a little low on power, but that's fine.
Oh man, me too. Yikes. I'm glad you said something.
Yeah, the
Gotta hop in the
grinder.
mining chip.
Yeah, the grinder just takes so much power. Oh, come on. I just fixed the rotation, and then it decided it wanted to rotate again.
Huh.
And every time I turn off the auto rotation thing,
There we go.
they're like, "Oh, well, when you load back in, you have to do it again, right?" And I'm like, "Sure, that's fine if it actually did that." But if I change between blocks, sometimes it decides no, auto rotates needs to work again.
Yeah. Like that. I hope this is the right one.
If it's not, it'll
Out
explode.
of bulletproof glass already. Well, I queued some up, so we should be good.
Dude, there's 330 in the assembler. Or in the, in the assembler output. Did you get it?
Okay.
Why do they look weird?
They've got a weird intermediate build state, so... I don't know.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Are those the
something to
right
do with
ones? Are those the
scaling.
ones you want? They're not tinted.
Yeah, I don't think these ones are tinted on either side, or well, it's very faint, I guess is what it is. So
Okay.
I know some of these ones on this side are kind of goofy, so I need to figure out how to ungoof those ones. But
Definitely.
Smoore hates them.
Wait, what? Do I?
Well, you just said I definitely have to
Whatever
fix
you
them.
need to do to make them the same.
Okay, so when that welds up, the forward and aft portions of the ship will be wired in together.
Awesome. I feel like we're making lots of progress. Are we actually making lots of progress?
Yes, sort of.
Like, I'm doing a lot of welding, but I have no idea if it's actually, like, really that much welding or not.
I am
Okay,
out of
so-
something. Must be girders.
Probably. So yeah, right now you're getting the windows for the cockpit welded up.
Yes.
Once all of that is done and we figure out how we're going to do the back half of the bridge.
New set cockpit. Tee.
Yes. Once we figure out how we're going to do the back half of the bridge, basically skin this whole neck section here, joining the bridge to the rest of the ship,
Sure.
then we'll be able to pressurize the bridge.
If I have done my work correctly.
Yes.
Is there anything specific you want the back end of the bridge to be able to do, Hal? Or is it just kind of aesthetics and, like you said, sealing it up?
It's sealing it up and just trying to make the whole thing basically blend into the rest of the ship
Okay.
consistently. I mean, we could even do, what they refer to as ugly builds, where it's just each section is its own thing and you just kind of join them however.
Oh my god, that would drive me nuts.
Yeah, never do a lookup for Star Wars ugly fighters. The ugly, they're actually called the Uglies, is the in lore name for them. They're generally things where like pirates or salvage groups have gotten a hold of the like leftover parts, and they basically just weld things together. So there's this thing that uses the X-wing body with TIE interceptor wings.
No.
I
refuse.
like TIE Defender wings and stuff, so it's the TIE Bomber style curved wings on it. There are TIEs that use the X95, Z95 wings, so they look like the S-foils on the X-wing closed on the side of a TIE pod, but it has like the Y-wing body behind the pod. Yeah. Fun stuff.
You know
Yeah,
who
these
had
are
beautiful
awesome.
ship design was Homeworld.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
loved
Homeworld has-
every single ship there in that game.
Yeah.
Also, Adreden, you have a derpy thing here.
Well, can you underp it for me? Thank you.
There we go. And we've got
There we
giant
go.
areas of flat space, which are we're probably going to put. Oh, you know what? Do I have that mod installed? Yes, I do. Okay. Now
Let's take a
do
look at
we-
what Hal's doing back here. Just to break up
there-
the monotony of what I'm doing here.
Right? Definitely, definitely.
They're large grid only, so we'd have to use these. Damn. All
So
right,
just
I'm
I'll
gonna
Let's
be
see
see
if I
back
can-
from there,
there
Bill?
shortly. I
What's that?
just want to finish welding this up.
Okay.
Oh, need some oxygen.
Yeah, so we've made the connection between fore and aft. Everything there is piped in. We should have multiple oxygen vents. That will be a vent when it's done. And this is actually mirrored on both sides. We have
Wow, I
piping
threw
here.
more than 1,000 silicone. Oh, here's some more. Never mind.
Yeah, you'll go through it
Good.
quick. So then we have the air vent here, which is also a conveyor block. So that goes up, and I'm thinking... Oh yeah, that needs to pipe through. Okay. That would be why. Silly how. Okay. So,
Okay, so...
Did you wire up the redstone wrong?
oh, no.
Make
I
sure
just-
to put the comparator in subtract mode. That has to be a
Wow.
sticky piston Hal. It's got to be
I remember-
3 ticks, not 2 ticks.
I
On the
remember when they
repeaters.
put-
Oh,
Dude, I remember when they put the redstone in and the sticky pistons and stuff. That was a long time ago, man. It made me feel old. Thank you.
you know, I was thinking it, but like, I didn't say it.
It's fine. I knew you wanted to.
I think you've got a good, like, what, 10 years on me?
I think so.
Yeah, both of you. I think Hal's slightly older than you, right, Adreden?
No, you're actually only a couple years younger than me.
Gotcha.
So
Sorry, Hal, you're the old guy.
that's okay. I'm used to it.
We would eat you first on the island.
No, you don't. You don't eat the oldest guy first because they're all gristle. You eat the youngest because they've got the baby fat.
Oh, very nice, Hal. Very nice.
Did you like that?
Oh, that's not right. That is definitely wrong. Oh, okay.
There.
Let me try that again, folks.
No,
Hal, is
how
there
did we-
stuff you'd like for me to weld up? Adreden is playing around and ruining everything, so I can come help you for a little bit.
Most of the stuff that I'm placing is going to be faster and easier for the bulk welder to get to.
Oh, okay. Wait, there's a bulk welder?
Yeah, the build and repair tool.
I thought we didn't, for whatever reason, have that activated on this thing.
We don't right now. It will be active later, but
Lucy, you have some splaining to do.
well, if I turn on the build and repair tools, sim speed drops drastically because we have so
gotcha.
many of them. Yeah, because we have so many of them. Here, I will demonstrate.
No, don't demonstrate. You get a pass for now.
No, I'll demonstrate.
This one time.
There you go. And there.
I'm now welding up the conveyors.
The build and repair tool is turned on. So maybe
Well,
the
I'm-
patch to
Well, actually,
optimize actually optimized this time.
Here.
So we'll see. We'll leave it run unless we start running into sim speed. We run into sim speed, you know, all bets are off. Alright, so that is facing this way. I want to bring one block over so we can place the door.
Which one is which here? I need...
And that way the door does
That
not
one?
block the air vent.
No.
So for the folks that are watching from my side, the reason I removed the door and I'm putting it back is because where it was placed previously, it would have blocked the air vent. Because the way that the air system works is if you see the bounding box around the around this, where the red lines, well now the green lines are, count as the volume of the block. So even though the block extends past that, this is what counts for the air tightness calculation. So before, what happened was it was one block over, so the bounding box for the door was covering the bounding box for the air vent. So no air would have gotten into this room. Now, we could have left it like that because this is Smoore's room, so...
Wait, what?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
So long as there's a ship nipple there, I don't care.
Right there.
All right. So
you can
how
always-
those twin conveyor routes in the overhead on the exterior,
Oh my god.
those are all welded up, and then I think all the glass for the cockpit is welded up.
Nice. So we do have the build and repair turned on now, so it should be helping you a little bit. Because we've got blocks that are inside the wall that I know are not welded. And
I don't
that's
like
the
it. It's
easiest-
putting me out of work. This is like the one thing I'm good at.
Ah, you're fine. So what are we missing? Oh. We're missing something
Okay.
for that.
I
Motors.
wish there was a way to manually engage the magnetic boots.
There are. Turn off your jetpack and not be in a gravity well.
See,
You're in a gravity field. You're...
yeah, see, and I'm pretty sure we are.
Yeah. Well, we have artificial gravity turned on. That's why.
Gotcha.
We have. Yeah, we're out of motors.
4.
I'm gonna queue up like 1,000 motors. I think we have the nickel for that. Let's see. Do we have the nickel?
All the
for that?
motors.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of nickel. Okay, we've got like 30k refined nickel, not counting what's in the assemblers.
Nice.
And so now this should be welding up most of this vents. Actually, metal grids. Do we have grids? At some point, we will wire this thing into the actual base as well.
Yeah, probably after we get it airtight first, though, right?
Well, it'll come down to more getting the power system in. So right now, what we're working on is just getting most of the actual footprint of the hull done. So I'm gonna do 200 of those. That should be enough. But
This
once
is
we
gonna
have a
be
little bit more,
like a good 30, 45 minute long episode. You weren't kidding.
oh yeah, no. The first two vids we did for this were almost an hour each.
Wow.
Yeah.
What people
Nice.
didn't see is that during the week I basically logged in, did a little bit of mining to get more iron, and then turned the welder on to let it just weld everything
Gotcha.
up.
Sure.
And that was probably another like an hour and a half, 2 hours, where I just basically put myself in one of the cryopods and let the welder go to
Sure.
town.
Yeah, just let the welder go to town. Yeah.
Yeah, I queued up like 1,000 of everything and come back every
So
like,
Hal, I'm
15,
looking
20
around
minutes.
though, and I don't see a whole lot left to assemble.
I am seeing a window that was painted pink
Not it.
or purple.
Painted pink.
Yeah,
Where's
top
that?
corner?
Oh no, that's fine. I think those are fine.
Okay, are those just texture issues?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's just a weird one, yeah. I'm gonna end up forgetting that if I don't fix it now, I think.
Meh.
So, it's okay. The welder will get to it eventually. If it is painted pink, it'll get removed. If it's not, then don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is all piped in. That is all piped in. And the reason I'm not worried about this area right now is because this is going to be part of where we do the transition into the bridge area. So this will get sealed off eventually.
All that is good.
Trying to figure out where. So Adreden and I were talking
There
about
we
putting
go.
a docking area on the spine of the ship,
Okay.
and because we were going to end up with this giant open area on the back of the ship. I
Okay.
do recommend that we plan on putting some turrets or something in here at some point as well, but
Okay. Might not be a bad place to put a ship nipple too.
well, that's what we're talking about, is having a docking area on the back of the ship.
Yeah. You could say it like that, I guess. If you really wanted to.
Yes, we do. Well, you know what I could do?
That's the way. There we go. Finally.
Al, do you need me to, like, design something for the back end of the ship? Or, I'm sorry, for the back end of the bridge to tie it in?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want it to look like?
That's
Or-
why you get to design it.
I mean,
The one, okay, my only requirement for it
uh,
is the area here with all of the conveyors need to be covered by blocks. I don't want the conveyors exposed.
okay.
Okay. I mean, basically, it's kind of. I mean, you could go really simple and just throw a layer of blocks over everything, and then we can sculpt it down later, or you can actually like design something. But up to you.
Sure. Okay. Well, I have some ideas. But
right.
making sure that the conveyor that runs fore to aft is covered up and protected.
Yes. Actually, I'll take that out. So
Man, I
now
kind of
for-
wish there was a better way to do this. It's so hard to see these stupid blocks.
Let's see.
There we go.
This way we're gonna take.
Whew.
Oh, let's see. We're gonna do that.
Ta-da. Come on.
And not. Because then what we can do is we can take these out.
Is that everything? Is that a block there? Yes.
Ah, steel plates. Of course. The bread and butter of all things.
Space engineers, yeah. Let's see. Because if we do that.
All right, here we go.
Oh no, that's right. That was right the first time. So that goes there.
There we go.
So that's piped in.
One.
Yeah, I did want that out of there. Okay. Because what we do now is we say like this, and then we can close this entire wall off. See? Alright, so you are all piped in. You're done. You're done. Are you actually working? Oh, you are
I'm
working.
trying,
Okay.
but
Perfect. Not
it's
you.
hard. So hard, Hal.
Oh, look at this. It looks like... Yep, it is. Okay, let me grab a little bit of ice. So it looks like our O2 system is actually online now. Oh, so let me grab... Your medium cargo, we'll grab you. How much are we? Can I hear?
Backwards. Get out of here.
Can we grab... I don't think we can grab that much, can we? No, okay.
So if anybody at home has secrets for like making beautiful glass work easy, let me know in the comments, because I would love to make this a little bit easier on myself.
I think the
right?
secret is like get good. the
Just
secret.
keep doing it.
Yeah, like don't suck when you do it. I think that is the secret. Right?
It's
I guess.
really just it's really just a lot of experience and practice, honestly. That's been my thing with it. But there are actually mods out that will give you more window options and more window shapes. Dude, that looks great, man. That's an awesome job.
Yeah, if it's all freaking
It's tight.
airproof, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. It's fine.
I mean, there's a couple goofs here and there, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, the only thing I would recommend is making sure you have all of the windows faced the same direction, because you see, like down here, where you have that small lip on it.
Yeah, like
It means
yeah.
yeah. So It just means you need to flip it in one direction or the other to try and get all of the seams to match up.
So is it going to be airtight when it's not like that?
Don't know.
Okay.
We won't know until we actually pressurize the ship.
Is that window missing?
Might be.
I can't even tell.
Who misses a whole window?
No, there's
Well, I
windows
think
here.
it got ground away by
No, there's all windows
something.
here.
Don't even say it.
Just just bring out your welder and you can tile over it or mouse over, basically scroll out over it.
Come on, oh, I don't have a welder. That does look like a slope window there.
All of the windows were there from when I was looking, so
Just kind of hard to see it.
There we go. All right.
Okay, I would prefer to not keep working on that for now. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I don't know. But this is what our view should be like from the cockpit now, which is pretty good, I think.
Does that going? Yeah, that's good. Awesome. Good to hear.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Actually, let's not do that.
Okay. All right, what are you thinking there, Smoore? What are you doing?
Damn it, I am trying to get
Give me.
one of these sides fleshed out so then we can just mirror it on the other side.
Okay.
Trying to wrap up the starboard side.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually start
Awesome.
tiling this with glass as best as
Okay.
you can.
I suspect
gonna-
there might be a problem right here, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's definitely a jog in the height, and so I may have to take this these two sloping blocks all the way out, but like you said, we'll see.
Okay.
There's some of it that's not a jog in the height, and I think we'll be okay there.
So if we do that,
Okay, so let's
like
see here.
so,
Number 7.
Then
and we bring.
like that.
Let's see here.
There we go. Nope, Dukes. Damn it! Rotations are hard in this game.
Yep. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, good.
Boom, nailed it. And this guy,
That's what she said.
guy.
Yeah, because this lower part should line up fine. Oh, wait a second. No, wait. How the heck am I going to do this?
I have no idea, but good luck.
Oh, no.
That's right.
Okay, so we have those. Do you want this glass under here? Why not, I guess. It's too big. Let's go with a number 6, I guess. And
Did I line this up correctly, Adreden? You take a look at it.
um,
I'm having a hard time telling. I think I did. I think I got it.
oh, dang it.
Yeah, I got it. That looks all the
What
way
I might
nice.
do.
For the lower part, yeah, that's
One.
aligned.
2.
So instead of that, if we do this instead,
There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's do this part 6. Which way is this going now?
so if we do that instead, that ends up, we end up making this a little bit more stylish, I think.
Ow.
Because this is going to be my room, I think. Oh.
It must be the build and repair system doing that.
Sure, Adreden.
So that's 3 blocks in, I believe.
Okay. And then I guess we connect up with
And drop you
blocks.
out.
Are they these ones? Yeah, I think so. Rotate to there.
So this line there.
Now what?
There we go.
Let's see, we need a new window type, I think. A window, if we have a slope by 2, 1 by 2, or something like that.
Should.
Oh, maybe.
We should have all sorts of windows in there.
There we go.
Window 1 by 2 slope. That might be the one we need. I want this maybe here. Oh, I hope this works.
And make sure this is all piped in. Ha ha ha. So if you guys need air, you should be able to get it out of the bed now.
Yeah, so let's take a look. See how it's going.
All right.
Looks nice.
Where did that one?
Very nice, Hal.
Take a look
Very
at
nice.
this a second. No, that window's gotta go here.
All right. So I'm going to leave that as an access point. We're actually going to close this in. And do we want windows in here? I think we want windows in here.
Hey, Hal, let's
Hal?
put some windows in there.
Windows would be nice in here.
How do I want to do this? Let's
Yeah.
do...
Boom.
So,
Yep.
4.
because this is, like I said, this is actually going to be the armory I was joking around about. Taking this as my room, but... so if we're doing windows...
Okay, let's check this out. 0. Let me into the bridge, please. Thank you.
So,
All right.
how far...
That's
This is going
looking
one
good-ish.
block in. Okay, so...
Now, I'm not quite sure how to deal with this part, though.
Which part?
That feeling when the lag makes you misplace the blocks. Good times.
Yep.
Upside down smiley face.
Well, you can turn off the build and repair if you want.
What's this?
Like I said, that's generally what causes a lot of the lag in the game right now, is that because we've got so many of them running.
How do I merge a frickin' 2x1 with a 3x1? Oh, man. Okay,
Alright.
well, let's find out, guys.
All right, I'm gonna go turn off the...
Window.
Okay, so you see how it's playing right now with everything running?
2x1 face, 2x1 side left. Oh,
And a large portion of the lag goes away.
left inverse.
Let's see here.
That. Let's go.
So let's pull this one here just until we figure out what shapes we need even. A 3x1 side, maybe? 3x1 slope? Oh my gosh. 1x3 slope inverted. By 3 side left. I think I've already got one of those. Side right.
All right, so we are at just coming up on 55. Do you want to go ahead and call this one here, and we'll come back again?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. Well, so thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun hanging out and trying to get some of this stuff done today. And I think I'm going to cheat a little bit on this, and that should actually fit perfectly in there. Okay. So if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit those like buttons. If you're watching from my side, be sure to pay a visit to both Smoore and Adreden. The links to their channels are down in the description, as well as on the sidebar for the main channel. So if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. And I'm going to get out of here. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Have a fabulous week, and we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. And like Hal said, make sure check out all of the channels, and links to all of the channels will be included in the description of my video.
Mm-hmm. Thanks again. Links will be provided, and see you next time.
As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.